Hello everybody, today for you I'm going to test the new KTM Adventure 1090 version S. Hello everybody, riding the new KTM 1090 Adventure S. For the one that were able to test the previous version, the 1050, is nearly the same bike, but the big change are in the engine. So a lot of previous owner complain about the maximum power of this bike. So KTM works a lot on this engine, and especially on the modification of the camshafts. So now the power is raised to 125 horsepower, 30 horsepower more than the version before, and also the torque is little much more than before. The main difference is above 6000 RPM, while between 3000 and 6000 the engine is nearly the same of the previous version. So big torque, good feeling, and you can decide now if you want to ride easy or if you want to ride much more faster. To do this, you have to consider two main aspects of this bike: the suspension and of course the braking. Front brake is based on two calipers of Brembo 4 pistons radial and the disc 320 millimeters. That is the top class, I think, about braking in also not only in this kind of bikes. Plus at the back we have just one disc of 267 millimeters with a double piston caliper. This good feature in braking might clash with the suspension sector. They are too much soft to support you in a road if you drive hard, but they are quite good for the normal off-road, easy off-road. This because they are not adjustable, so you have to use the OEM setting, and this setting is a dual purpose. So for this price and this level of bike, KTM has to put the possibility to set your bike as you wish, first of all. And second, the dual purpose setup is not completely okay because it's something too soft for the road, and this bike is designed 90% to work on the road. Even you look, the wheels are always designed for the road. It's not like the sister, that is the R version with other settings, where the purpose is more off-road. Plus the ammo behind is not the top, because you have to set with a key, a special key that is on the equipment, and is missing the knob to regulate like in many other bikes of this level. So this is another pity that you will find on this KTM, especially if you are traveling with the bags with another person with you. You have to open the saddle, pull out the key and start the regulation instead of just using the knob. The wheels are native roads, or not for the off-road. At least you can just consider the white road, as we said in Italy, and the measure in front are the 110 with 18 inch of wheel, and on the back 150 as sides with a wheel of 17 inch. This is pretty focus on the road, and the Turan's next tire from Metzeler are very good on the tarmac, with a lot of feeling also when you drive very hard. The cockpit is completely full of information you can customize. Is the old style of the previous model, is not yet the new one present in the model 1290. During the test we just have a little problem with the sun, because it's a very reflective panel, the cockpit, and with the sun reflected you have like a flashlight pointing in your eyes, so the comfort of travel is not so good. But in overall the cockpit gives you all the information you need very good range of the bike, because you can reach 450 kilometers without any problem. Depends of your style of driving, but in general this is the good range we can afford in our test. During the test we use some special parts like the Alluminiun Bags that we find very good, because you can mount and remove from the bike quite easy. Plus we have also the off-road pack that for this kind of bike is not necessary. If you want to go off-road, it's better choose the R version. We don't use the heated hand grip for the hot we have in Italy at the moment, but the headlight LED in front are very useful. Thanks all to watching my video. I am preparing something very good like traveling in Italy. Subscribe to my channel, ask me whatever you want, and ride always full protected with lot of fun.